I mean, they asked him a question today, and I'm sure if you're of the type of person who just always hates the one team and loves what the other one does, they asked him a question about the crash. They said, will you visit the crash site? Now, every other politician would go, of course, it was a tragedy. And he went, it's the water.
When they don't have anything to hold you with, nothing to make you think about what they have to say, they talk at you, not to you.
Bill Maher is speaking out again, this time about The View. He's calling out what he sees as more over-the-top comments from the panel. Known for being direct, Maher pointed out what he says are clear contradictions in their discussion. And, yes, we've got the clips to show it. Stick around, it's going to be interesting. And don't forget to hit subscribe for more straight-up commentary.
Well, I had a different question, but it struck me that in the first segment you used the term woke, and you said that woke is what was sort of ruining everything. And I know that you're...
No, I didn't say ruining everything. I said that's why Trump could get reelected.
That's why Trump could get reelected.
This is part of why Trump might return, because the same tactics keep getting used. People's words are twisted, their meaning ignored, and the focus turns to controlling the story. Trump has faced this over and over. So when Bill Maher spoke up, they tried the same move, twisting his words for a reaction. But Maher didn't play along. He answered quickly and clearly, shutting it down before it could spread. When someone pushes back, it shakes things up, and Maher handled it like a pro.
Woke is a word used by the black community to note that we must be aware of social injustices.
But words migrate.
So why is that a bad thing?
It's not a bad thing, and originally that was absolutely a great thing. Alert to injustice, who's not for that? But words do migrate. Now, I'll use any term you want.
Okay.
Because maybe that is a word that's triggering, and so let's not use that word. I don't know, want to call it the super far left?
Sunny Hostin tried to challenge Bill Maher, but it didn't land. She seemed unsure, and her argument fell flat. She claimed the right twisted the word woke to attack progress. But Maher pushed back calmly, saying it was actually the left's actions, like cancel culture and language policing, that turned woke into a joke. His point was clear, and the mood shifted fast. That's when Whoopi Goldberg jumped in to help turn things around.
How dare you be so flippant, man? Listen, nobody on the planet really wants to go through this. This is not something we're doing because it's, sexually gratifying. This is what we're doing to protect our families. And you don't have to do it, but stay away from everybody. Because if you're the one who's not paying attention and you're coughing and sneezing, you don't want to... Then stay out of the public, man. This is not, nobody wants this.
Whoopi Goldberg went after Bill Maher for challenging The View. She called him dismissive for putting facts over feelings. But Maher stayed calm and didn't back down. He explained how focusing too much on emotion can cause division. The room felt tense, but he kept it together, sticking to logic. Not long after, Whoopi was suspended over a controversial comment about the Holocaust.
This morning, more fallout for Whoopi Goldberg. ABC News suspending Goldberg from The View for 2 weeks after she made controversial comments about Jewish people and the Holocaust on Monday's episode.
The Holocaust isn't about race. It's not about race. What is it about? Because it's about man's inhumanity to man.
Whoopi's comment sparked immediate backlash online and in the media. The network quickly responded, suspending her for 2 weeks. A move that made headlines across daytime TV. Some saw it as karma, especially after her recent clash with Bill Maher. But Maher didn't celebrate. Instead, he called for her return, reminding everyone that free speech matters even when we disagree. It was a bold move that showed his commitment to open dialogue, not cancel culture. In a world driven by outrage, Maher chose principle over payback.
Stop saying that Whoopi Goldberg getting yanked from The View right after she attacked me on The View is karma. There's no such thing as karma, sorry. Sorry, but life is random. The only word to describe it when a big game hunter gets trampled by an elephant and then eaten by lions is hilarious.
Behind his calm demeanor, Bill Maher had to be secretly amused. The tables had turned. Whoopi, who thought she had the upper hand, ended up causing a mess of her own. It wasn't just a mistake. It was a full breakdown, fueled by her own words and arrogance. she got caught in the very outrage she had helped create, all because she thought challenging Maher was a win.
When they don't have anything to hold you with, nothing to make you think about what they have to say, they talk at you, not to you.
To form, Whoopi Goldberg hit back at Bill Maher with the same fiery attitude. After Maher publicly supported her, calling for her return and choosing not to kick her while she was down, you'd think she'd show some restraint. But not Whoopi. Instead of showing any gratitude, she came back even harder, ignoring his calm response and turning up the heat. It was another reminder that for some in the media, sticking to the narrative matters more than logic, facts, or basic decency.
But before we go, I want to say...
No, we're not going anywhere yet.
Okay, but I just want to say one thing, as we were talking in the break.
Yeah.
Joy is a wonderful human being, and she should not be afraid that people are going to attack her because she said that thing about the swastika on the cap.
Well,
she does not think that as you said to me in the break, you do not think that all the people who are for Trump are not.
No, I don't.
You
I
don't.
I just want them to pay attention to words like vermin and poisoning the
course.
blood and the Third Reich. That's
Right.
all. That's really what I'm asking.
Bill Maher called out Joy Behar, urging her not to bow to the woke mob. It revealed how some hosts on The View recognize the mob's extremism, but still follow it to avoid criticism. Maher showed that it's fear disguised as virtue, and he wasn't afraid to call it out.